Mia thought it was just another late-night delivery. One knock. One cold gust of wind. One decision that would destroy everything she believed about her family. The moment she opened the door, the blood drained from her face. Because standing there was someone who was never supposed to come back. But that was only the beginning. It was 11:47 p.m. in a quiet Ohio suburb. Rain hammered the windows while Mia sat alone in her apartment scrolling through old messages she never answered. Her dog suddenly growled toward the hallway. Then came 3 slow knocks. Not loud. Not rushed. Almost patient. And that strange sound made her stomach tighten instantly. At first, Mia ignored it. Maybe a neighbor. Maybe someone drunk. But the knocking returned. This time heavier. More demanding. Her phone buzzed at the exact same second. Unknown number. One message. Don't open the door. Who sent it, and how did they know someone was outside? Mia's hands shook as she stepped closer. She checked the peephole. Nothing. Just darkness. But when she reached for the lock, she noticed muddy footprints leading away from the door instead of toward it. As if whoever knocked had already left. Then another sound echoed from inside her apartment instead. Before we go further, hit like and subscribe if you love suspense stories that keep you guessing until the final second. And tell me below, would you open that door? Because Mia was about to discover something no one could ever prepare for. And honestly, this is where the nightmare truly begins. The noise came from her kitchen. A soft metallic scrape. Mia slowly turned the corner, heart pounding against her ribs. Every cabinet was closed. Every light was off. But one chair had moved. Just slightly. Someone had been sitting there. Watching. Waiting. And then her apartment lights suddenly died. Darkness swallowed the room instantly. Mia grabbed her phone flashlight and backed against the wall. Her breathing became shallow. Fast. Uneven. Then she heard footsteps upstairs. Except there was no upstairs. She lived on the top floor. So who was walking above her head at midnight? That's when fear became something much worse. Darkness swallowed the room instantly. Mia grabbed her phone flashlight and backed against the wall. Her breathing became shallow. Fast. Uneven. Then she heard footsteps upstairs. Except there was no upstairs. She lived on the top floor. So who was walking above her head at midnight? That's when fear became something much worse. Suddenly, her phone rang. Dad calling. Mia answered instantly. But all she heard was static. Then a weak voice whispered, "Mia, don't trust him." The line disconnected. Her father had died 3 years earlier in a highway accident. So who had just called her? And who exactly wasn't she supposed to trust? Panicking, Mia rushed to grab her car keys. She needed to leave. Now. But the front door wouldn't open. The deadbolt had been locked from the outside. She pulled harder. Nothing moved. That's when she noticed a folded photograph slipped under the door. A photograph taken only hours earlier. Of Mia inside her own apartment. The picture showed Mia sitting on her couch. Completely unaware. But in the background, near the hallway, stood a blurry figure. Tall. Motionless. Watching her. Her blood turned cold. Someone had been inside with her the entire evening. But the next detail terrified her even more. Written across the bottom of the photo were 4 words. He knows what happened. Mia froze. Because only 3 people knew about what happened. Her ex-boyfriend Tyler. And her younger brother Noah. The problem? Noah vanished 8 years ago without a trace. So who could have written that message? Mia's mind raced back to the summer Noah disappeared. The police called it a runaway case. Her mother blamed depression. Tyler believed someone took him. But Mia remembered something nobody else did. The terrified look on Noah's face the night before he vanished. As if he'd seen something he never should have seen. Then another knock hit the apartment door. Hard. Aggressive. Mia jumped. A deep male voice echoed through the hallway. "Mia, open up." "It's Tyler." Relief flooded her chest for 1 second. Until she remembered her father's warning. Don't trust him. Was Tyler there to help her, or silence her forever? Mia cracked the door carefully. Tyler looked drenched from the rain, breathing hard. But something felt wrong. He kept glancing down the hallway behind her. Almost nervous. Then he asked a strange question. Did anyone else come here tonight? Why would that be the first thing he asked? What wasn't he telling her? Tyler stepped inside and immediately locked the door. He grabbed the photo from Mia's trembling hands. The moment he saw it, his face went pale. "Where did you get this?" he whispered. Mia demanded answers. Instead, Tyler walked straight to the kitchen window and closed the blinds. Like he was hiding from someone outside. Finally, Tyler confessed something unbelievable. 2 nights earlier, someone had broken into his house. Nothing was stolen. Nothing damaged. But one sentence had been painted across his bedroom wall. He survived. Mia stared at him speechless. Because there was only one person he could possibly mean. Tyler believed Noah was alive. Mia wanted to laugh. Cry. Scream. Anything except believe him. But Tyler pulled out an old voice recorder from his pocket. He pressed play. Static filled the room. Then came a voice. Weak. Distorted. Mia, he's lying. And Tyler looked genuinely horrified. The voice on the recorder was Noah's. At least it sounded exactly like him. Mia's knees nearly gave out. Tyler swore he received the recording anonymously that morning. No return address. No explanation. Just a note saying, she deserves the truth. But whose truth were they talking about? And why now? Then Mia remembered something she buried for years. The night Noah disappeared, she heard her father arguing with someone in the basement. Violent shouting. Glass breaking. Then sudden silence. The next morning, Noah was gone. Had her father been hiding something all along? Or was someone rewriting the past to manipulate her? Tyler finally admitted why he really came. Earlier that evening, he received security footage from an unknown sender. The video showed Mia entering her apartment hours ago. But seconds before the clip ended, another person walked in behind her. A person wearing Noah's old hoodie. And Mia never noticed him. Tyler opened the footage on his phone. Mia watched in horror. There she was unlocking her apartment. And behind her, partially hidden by shadows, a man slipped through the hallway door. Tall. Thin. Familiar. Then the figure slowly turned toward the camera. Mia stopped breathing. It looked exactly like Noah. A loud crash exploded from the bedroom. Both of them spun around instantly. Tyler grabbed a kitchen knife. Mia's flashlight shook violently. The bedroom door creaked open by itself. Inside, the closet light flickered on. Off. On. Off. Then a whisper floated into the hallway. Mia, and the voice sounded heartbreakingly real. Tyler rushed inside first. The room was empty. No broken window. No intruder. But Mia noticed something hidden beneath her bed. An old shoebox. Dust-covered. Forgotten. She slowly pulled it out. Inside were dozens of newspaper clippings about Noah's disappearance. But Mia never collected those articles. So who did? Under the clippings sat a cassette tape labeled, "For Mia Only." Tyler begged her not to play it. She ignored him. The tape clicked softly. Then her father's voice filled the room. "If you're hearing this, it means I failed." Mia's entire body went numb, because her father sounded terrified. The recording revealed something impossible. Her father claimed Noah witnessed a murder. Not a random crime. A killing connected to someone close to the family. Someone dangerous. Someone who would do anything to keep that secret buried forever. Then the tape abruptly stopped. No names. No answers. Only more fear. Mia demanded Tyler explain everything. Instead, Tyler admitted he knew about the tape years ago. He and her father had been secretly searching for Noah together. Mia felt betrayed instantly. How long had Tyler been lying to her? And why would her father trust Tyler more than his own daughter? That's when Tyler confessed the unthinkable. Tyler revealed Noah didn't disappear willingly. He was hidden. Protected. Their father staged the car accident years later because someone was hunting the entire family. Mia couldn't process it. Her father might not even be dead. Everything she believed about her life suddenly collapsed in seconds. Before Mia could respond, every light in the apartment snapped back on. At the exact same moment, the television turned itself on. Static covered the screen. Then an image slowly appeared. A live camera feed of Mia's apartment building. Someone was standing downstairs staring directly at her window. The figure raised a hand slowly, then pointed upward. At Mia. Tyler whispered, "He found us." Mia asked who. Tyler didn't answer. Instead, he pulled a handgun from his jacket. Mia backed away in shock. She had never seen Tyler carry a weapon before. What kind of danger were they truly in? Then the building fire alarm erupted. Loud. Piercing. Chaotic. Residents flooded the hallways screaming. Tyler grabbed Mia's arm. "We have to move now." But before leaving, Mia glanced once more at the television screen. The man outside was gone. Like he had already entered the building. They pushed through crowded stairwells toward the parking garage. Mia's thoughts spiraled out of control. Was Noah alive? Was her father hiding nearby? Who was chasing them? Then Tyler suddenly stopped walking. A black SUV sat alone in the garage. Engine running. Headlights off. Waiting silently in the darkness. The SUV doors opened slowly. Two men stepped out wearing dark jackets. No badges. No expressions. Tyler shoved Mia behind a concrete pillar. "Run if anything happens," he whispered. One of the men called Tyler by name. Not angrily. Almost casually. As if they already knew each other. Mia listened carefully. The strangers accused Tyler of breaking the agreement. Tyler argued back furiously. Then Mia heard the words that shattered her completely. "She deserves to know Noah killed that man." Mia covered her mouth in disbelief. Noah? A killer? That couldn't possibly be true. Suddenly, a gunshot echoed through the garage. One of the strangers collapsed instantly. But Tyler hadn't fired. Neither had the other man. Mia turned slowly toward the shadows behind them. A hooded figure stepped forward holding a smoking pistol. Then he lowered his hood. It was Noah. Alive. And far more dangerous than anyone imagined. Mia burst into tears. 8 years of grief exploded all at once. But Noah showed almost no emotion. He looked exhausted. Haunted. Different. "Get in the car," he ordered. Tyler hesitated. Noah raised the gun toward him immediately. Why was Noah treating Tyler like the enemy? And who was telling the truth? Inside the speeding SUV, Noah finally spoke. Years ago, he accidentally witnessed a corrupt police officer murdering a witness in an abandoned warehouse. Their father hid Noah before the killers could reach him. But someone inside law enforcement kept searching. Patiently. Relentlessly. And now they believed Mia knew too much too. Mia asked the question, destroying her inside. Is Dad alive? Noah stared silently out the window. Then nodded once. Mia nearly collapsed. Her father had hidden for years, watching from afar while she mourned him. But why would he stay away from his own daughter for so long? The answer was devastating. Noah explained their father stayed hidden to protect Mia. Anyone connected to him became a target. Friends disappeared. Witnesses died. Even Tyler had been working secretly with their father to keep Mia safe. Everything Tyler said was true. But Noah suddenly added one terrifying detail. There's a traitor close to us. And nobody expected who it was. The SUV arrived at an abandoned lakeside cabin before dawn. Noah led Mia inside carefully. The air smelled like dust and gasoline. Then Mia saw photographs covering the walls. Pictures of her. At work. At grocery stores. Outside her apartment. Someone had monitored her for years. But one photo changed everything forever. The newest photograph showed Mia meeting someone secretly 2 weeks earlier. Except she had no memory of it. The image showed her handing over a small envelope. Noah demanded to know what was inside. Mia swore she didn't remember any envelope. Was someone framing her? Or had she forgotten something critical? That's when Tyler made a horrifying discovery. Tyler found hidden cameras throughout the cabin. Tiny. Professional. Recently installed. Someone knew they were there. Noah immediately reached for his weapon. Then a slow clap echoed from the darkness outside. One figure emerged from the trees. Mia felt the air leave her lungs. Because the person approaching was her father. Older. Thinner. Exhausted. But alive. Mia ran toward him instantly. For one brief second, everything felt safe again. Then her father whispered, "You never should have opened that door tonight." His voice trembled with genuine fear. And behind him, red and blue police lights suddenly appeared through the woods. Dozens of officers surrounded the cabin. Weapons drawn. Floodlights blasted through the windows. Mia's father looked directly at Tyler. Then said something nobody saw coming. It was him. Silence crushed the room. Tyler slowly stepped backward. Mia's heart stopped. Had Tyler betrayed them all along? Or was this another lie hiding a darker truth? Tyler swore he was innocent. But Noah pointed his gun at him instantly. The officers outside demanded everyone surrender. Mia stood trapped between the only 3 people she ever trusted. Her brother. Her father. Her former boyfriend. One of them was lying. One of them destroyed their family. But which one? Then Mia remembered the envelope in the photograph. Suddenly, fragments returned. 2 weeks earlier, someone approached her outside work claiming they knew Noah. They gave her an envelope for safekeeping. She panicked and hid it. Without telling anyone. Now she finally remembered where. And what might be inside. Mia rushed toward the cabin fireplace. Behind a loose brick sat the envelope. Untouched. Everyone stared as she opened it carefully. Inside was a flash drive. Nothing else. Her father's face drained of color instantly. Tyler whispered, "Oh no." Because apparently, they all knew exactly what was on that drive. Noah plugged the flash drive into an old laptop. A video file opened automatically. Shaky warehouse footage filled the screen. Then the camera tilted upward. Mia gasped. The corrupt officer from Noah's story wasn't a stranger. It was the police chief leading the officers outside the cabin right now. Suddenly, the cabin lights exploded. Gunshots shattered the windows. Everyone dropped to the floor. Chaos erupted everywhere. Mia crawled toward the laptop while bullets ripped through the walls. If the footage disappeared, the truth died forever. But someone inside the cabin reached for the laptop first. Smoke filled the room. Sirens screamed outside. Mia looked up just in time to see one person escape through the back door holding the flash drive. But she couldn't tell who it was. Tyler? Noah? Her father? Or someone else entirely? And as the cabin burned behind her, one terrifying question remained. Who opened the first door that night, and why?